What's going on, and welcome to Eiyuden Chronicle Rising as we take another step in our journey through everything on Game Pass in the year 2022. I'm not exactly sure what to expect from this game. I've never played an Eiyuden game, which I hope I am saying correctly, but let's hop right on into it. Double check the options real quick. Seems good. Let's go. Didn't know what they would be. I don't know what I was expecting. Play from the beginning. Yes, I would like to play from the beginning. Thank you. What's my other option with a new game? Start in the middle? Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is like a Game Boy Advance game, but like cranked up to 1,000,000. Huh, been walking for a while now. CJ, a young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Neve, I don't know, to complete her family's rite of passage. Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dream awaits you in New Neve. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Ah, stop! Let's see what's going on over on the other screen. You, help me out, will ya? What have we got here? Thieves?
Bandits, they're all over the place lately.
You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. Just gonna have a conversation, they're just gonna stand there and watch.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks on how they look.
Oh, he's got a southern accent. This is my time to shine. Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we?
Clear out, little girl.
Now everyone's southern.
Clear out, little girl.
And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. All right, well, let's get into it. Defeat the bandits. Approach and attack incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided, occasionally enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for some action. Basic controls: X attack, A jump, RT, unique skill. CJ's unique skill. CJ can traverse short distances at high speed, quick step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Time your movement right and you can use this skill to evade enemy attacks. So like, ow! Oh, you literally can't touch people. That is a big complaint of mine, that you can't actually touch people in games. I'm not a huge fan of that, but we'll see how it plays out.
Retreat! I'm a generic anime guy. Ugh. Not bad at all. Better than I expected from a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one.
Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Nevea. Neve? It's gonna drive me nuts. New Nevea? And even quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading post. CJ, Honorable Scavenger, at your service.
Honorable Scavenger. How's that work?
Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway.
So, scavenger suits you better, eh? Your journey into New Neve for treasure, then, I take it.
Sure am. What about you?
Just left. Picked up some trinkets and came out here to sell them off.
What about lenses? Do they have lenses?
Yep, plenty of them, too. I even heard of some lucky souls finding rune lenses down in them burrows.
Yes! I gotta get down there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way to the town?
Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I can do after all.
All right, we made a friend. There's gonna be a lot of characters, aren't there? Back again already, Hogan. Wait, where's your escorts?
Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for them, too.
Bandits again?
Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon.
Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, all right? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor.
Yeah.
And who's this little lady?
Her name's CJ. She's, what was it? Honorable scavenger, here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. And she's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure.
Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and a child at that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who's got their heads screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Everyone's gonna have the same voice from now on. These two get their own, everyone else is the same. Who are you? Ha! You're a Birdman! Back so soon. I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago.
You won't believe what happened, Squash.
And then we catch him up. My word, well, at least you are unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. A connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Neveva to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser? Indeed. It is my duty to appraise artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%?
You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want in the rune barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap, ain't that right, Squash?
I'm afraid so. Aw, this mayor sounds proper rapacious if you ask me.
Yup, rapacious is the word.
Quite. Well, what's to stop me sneaking out to the other side of the ruin anyway?
Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. You get trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I've heard, at least.
I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but the mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door.
How about we go see the mayor for ourselves, huh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with after all.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way.
Right this way, the town is just ahead.
Well, perhaps the next time we meet, you'll have a few handfuls of treasure for me to praise. Until then, farewell. Goodbye, Birdman. You will be missed, my love. Let's get married. I'll put a ring on your feather.
Here it is, a flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Neve.
Not much to look at, is it?
Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh?
Is this an
earthquake? Yeep. I can't stand earthquakes.
You're fine. It wasn't even that big.
Right. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we even found them barrows. Real big one, about 3 months ago.
So that's what happened.
Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all. Or I will, eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for adventurers to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up.
Yawned, it's the heat. I apologize. Wait, where can I find that mare you were talking about?
Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else?
Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now.
Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye.
He waves with a little bubble. Now then, it's time to track down this money-grabbing mare. From the main menu, you can check your current quest progress, as well as your stats and items. A mini-map showing your current location is also displayed on the screen. This bustling plaza is the beating heart, that's a word, of the new Neve, with townsfolk passing through it day and night. The town office sits at its center, where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. What's up, human? I'll kill you with my sword. I'm not allowed to. I think I use a scythe. Let's go, CJ. Speak? Excuse me, any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious? How rude. Oh, lighten up, I was just... Wait, it's not you, is it? I am Isha, the acting mayor of this town, yes. I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers and for taxing them for the privilege. Ah, well, that's, Hogan and Squash. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. From what I'd heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not a, charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you, anyway? 16. What of it? I've given her an old lady's voice. Same as me. I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. An adventurer, I presume. Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. CJ. Initials, perhaps. Prefer to keep your real name secret, is that it? Enough about me. License, that's right. I came here to get an explorer's license. An explorer's license costs 100,000 baka. Might be bakwa, but I like baka. Not a penny less. 100,000 baka? Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I've got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. You know your horse carriages, I'll give you that. Fret not, we offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take this stamp card, collect enough stamps, and I'll issue you an explorer's license. Stamp card? The residents of New Neve post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task, and that residence will stamp your card for you. So you have to help out around the town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Don't go anywhere, because I'll be back for my license before you know it. All right, let's go find a job. Let's collect stamps in this card by helping the townsfolk with whatever they need. Essential for acquiring an explorer's license, no adventurer in New Neve can be without their stamp card. All right, first day on the job. Main quest numero uno. Little girl. Hello. Don't suppose anyone needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not gonna get my card stamped, I'll have to decline. stamp, like the ones Mayor Isha gave everyone? I've got one. Look. Wow, even you kids have them. With this stamp, adventurers will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. Are you an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So, will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Priya? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister? Brother? My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. You want me to track down a cat? So much for hunting treasure, I suppose. She got startled by that quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the walls, she could be eaten by a monster. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, okay? All right, let's go find Yum Yum. Let's check out the bulletin board. Nothing much to see at the bulletin board, apparently. So Yum Yum's outside of town. Can we go this way? Nope. But we can just teleport to the town outskirts? Hey, look at that. I like that. This game's very pretty. I really like the backdrop. I mean, the backdrop is beautiful. Can I go other places or no? How do I, do I need to talk to her first? An outlander, save your breath. This used to be quite a little village, till you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance, the lot of you. What is that Isha lass thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Sure. Thanks, old woman. Whoa, never seen an adventurer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all for yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit letting you venturers in, but I do. Mining's all we got, after all, especially now they've sealed off the burrows. What use would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? Isha might be a daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Greedy, certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Okay, we'll talk to the little boy. You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Priya's cat white. Yum Yum. Really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing to do with an outlander like you anyway. Charming. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There will be no cats getting robbed on my watch. Gobbled, not robbed. I promised Priya I'd return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the info, kid. Could have done without the attitude, though. Bye, Missy. There are a variety of dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. Let's go find Yum Yum in the forest. All right, I'm excited to go to the forest. So the forest counts as a dungeon, huh? Exciting. The Great Forest, a large, lush forest located just outside the border of Neve. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters have gathered there since the earthquake, have made it a dangerous place to be. Mannish adventurer. A cat, no idea, sorry. Signpost. Save. Interesting. Let's save. Save completed. Let's go. Look at these beautiful blue flowers. Hopefully we can find some action up here. I forget how to, okay. I remember. Oh, what are you? Ow! You jerk. All right, we got it. There's like because of the style of the game, there's like an interesting... Ooh, we do more damage now. There's an interesting kind of like balance to the combat. It's actually, it's simple, but it's very... I don't know how to explain it. It's formulaic in a way that is pleasing. Like, each enemy's got its way that you combat it. You go up, attack, attack, dodge, attack. Or maybe it's attack, dodge, attack, attack. It's kind of like got a mix like that, which I like. A cat! Small, white, fluffy, cute! Yup, you must be Yum Yum. Yum Yum! Who's a good kitty, huh? Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Ah! I gotcha! Meow. What's a little angel like you doing in a place like this, huh? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? That is not how you hold a cat. It looks like she's holding her by the arms. Crushed it. I'm back, and look who I found. Meow. Yum yum! Oh, brrr. I was so worried about you, dummy. Cut her some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and ran off into the woods. A scare? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go off wandering anymore, okay? Meow. Thank you so much. CJ, as promised, here's my stamp. Why? Thank you. And done. One stamp down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next then? My dad. Our house got all messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he's never has enough wood. Do you think you could help him, CJ? Of course. Leave it to me. Gotta fill up this stamp card so I can get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So, where's your dad, anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. Excellent. Let's head to the residential district. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. And she waves. All right, let's go get some work. I want some more combat. Holy God, the amount of stamps I need are ridiculous. As your party accumulates experience, their level and stats will increase. Experience is gained by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. Achievement unlocked. Plenty more to go. No kidding. Main quest 2, repair my broken house. You can now go to the Plaza Residential District. What's up, Isha, you monster? In we go. Let's go find her dad. Well, lifelong residents of New Neve have had their homes in this part of town. Acting Mayor Isha also calls this place home. Well, Acting Mayor Isha can go inhale a fart. Excuse me, don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am, and who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, I'm CJ, nice to meet you. I'm Ganesh. How exactly do you know my Priya then? We just met in the plaza. I helped her track down Yum Yum. Is that so? Very kind of you. So what brings you here to me? Priya said you've been having some trouble rebuilding your home after that big quake. Thought I'd come by and lend a hand. I see, and I suppose you're collecting stamps then? Yep, I've only got one for now, so if there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl. I suppose I do have a small job you could take care of. You do? Why not? Acting Mayor's got the right idea as far as you adventurers go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right. So what's the job? I need you to gather some wood for the repairs on my house. You'll have to venture out into the great forest outside of town. That's all? No problem. I'd go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures have been seen in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. I had no idea the rune barrows had caused so much trouble. Oh, you'll be needing an axe then, unless you plan on talking the trees into coming down. Here, take this old one. Hey, thanks. I'll be back in a bit. Take care. All right, let's go chop down some trees. Axe level 1 received. With this item, you can cut down trees in the forest and elsewhere to obtain wood. As you level up your axe, you'll increase the variations of wood you can acquire. And I got a healing potion. Consumable items like potions and bombs are kept in your stow pack. If your stow pack is full, items will be held in your storehouse until you need them. Be sure to check your stow pack before adventuring out. Nope, that's not where my stow pack is. Ah, I see. Stats and equipment. Okay. I would like to equip the axe. Oh, I have the axe equipped already. Okay, let's head out to the Great Forest, shall we? I'm back. What's up? Yeah, I forgot to put potions in my stow pack. Learn from my mistakes, kid. Stock up before you head out. All right, dummy. Once enemies have been slain and resources gathered, they will not be available again until you leave the dungeon. If you can't find the resources you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. A bag designed to store resources gathered in the dungeons. Once you return to the city, its contents will be transferred to your storehouse. Once your resource bag is full, you'll be unable to gather anymore. Remember, though, you can always throw away resources you don't need. All right, let's go get some wood. Apparently, these are my new axe, even though it did not change my weapon, which, I'm gonna be honest with you, mild complaint. There's no enemies, though, which is actually a little disappointing. Ooh, maybe there will be some over here. Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks are the best way to handle airborne enemies. You don't say. I appreciate the tip. No, no, no. All right, we're good. Yeah! Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. What's up, dude? You're dead. Wood. All right, it doesn't actually seem like just doing your dash over and over is the fastest way to travel. I should really get what I need and head back. Well, I just want to... I appreciate the role-playing aspects, but I want to get into the mechanics. I want to explore and kill more monsters. So... Oh, I actually have to, like, walk out. I can't teleport out once I'm in. That's interesting. It seems like you would be able to. Like, because I'm literally just walking backwards, and there's nothing here at all when I'm going backwards. It's just emptiness. We got the lumber. Now we can teleport back to the residential district. Let's go hand this stuff in. I've never played a game like this before, which makes this pretty interesting. I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon. Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. This house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. Don't know what I'd do if I were to lose it. My ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. You really helped me out. You know, here, let me stamp that card for you. Thanks, CJ. You're very welcome, Priya. Yum Yum is behaving herself, I trust. Meow. You're good, aren't you? You're good, and you are. You know, if all the adventurers were like you, even my old man might come around. Have you got anywhere to stay while you're here? No, not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. You won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. What? But then where do all the adventurers stay? They pinch tits down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. Sleeping on the streets, didn't expect that. It's all the same to you, we've a little house you could borrow. That doesn't seem little, it seems giant. Last tenant just left. Nothing fancy, but beats sleeping rough, I'd wager. Well, I don't really have any money. You saw to it that Priya and me have a roof over our heads. Least I can do is offer the same in kind. No need for money. Really? Here, take the key. It's just down that hill. Have a look when you have the time. Thank you. All right. Step number 2. Gained. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it right there. This has been Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. This seems like your kind of game. Go check it out on Game Pass. You have no reason not to. It seems pretty cool. It's taken a little bit of time to kind of get into the meat and potatoes of the game. I'd like to get more into the meat and potatoes, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time for that today. So thank you so very much for joining me. Put some good out in the world. I hope some good comes back to you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.